Hi everyone, this is Bill. Lambing 2025 is officially over. The last yearling dropped her lambs yesterday. She had a set of twins, and I had a viewer that was hoping that my last one would be twins for me, and sure enough, she did have twins. So thank you, viewer, for the good luck on finishing the year on twins. 2 days prior, I had a 3-year-old ewe that ended up having a single, and I actually originally thought she was going to end up being open, and then she ended up actually having her lamb, which I knew she was going to after a while. I seen her starting to bag up, but she dropped a nice ewe lamb out there on pasture for me. But this was my second blue line ewe to have twins for me this year. I had 4 of them, so 2 had twins and 2 had singles, so they're pretty productive from that standpoint. But the problem was, out of the 6 blue I had, only 4 were bred and 2 were open. And I'm kind of finding that these blue line, although they seem like they're my thickest muscled, which you can tell from this ewe, she's got pretty good muscle to her. But they seem to reach puberty a little bit later, so someone that wants to lamb early, you might not like that as good. But the rest of my lines I did good. I had 1 open on the yellow, and then all the rest of my lines had 100% conception on them. And I had 2 purebred ewes that were open, and they actually were out of the same ram that sired the blue line. So I don't know if that was coming through from him or still from those ewes, because I know when I got those ewes that produced the purebreds, they were all May and June born. And only about 2/3 of them lambed at a year old, and the other 2/3 did not. Well, both of them mothers to them were 2 that did not, but then they did lamb in the fall that year. So that was good. So like I said, I don't know where that blood's specifically coming from, but anyway, on the yearlings, I had 32 yearlings, and 5 of them were open. So 27 had lambs, 21 had singles, and then 6 had twins. So total, I ended up with 33 lambs. The rest are all out to pasture, and these will here in a couple days, but I just want them to bond up. So I guess you could look at it as 33 lambs on 32 ewes, but really it was 33 on 27 since the 5 were open. Some people look at that different, and I'll just put it like that, and you can determine how you want to look at it. So overall, it was a pretty good year, and I actually had a lot of triplets and quads on the older ewes like I talked about in the previous video. And I thought I was going to have one open, but she ended up not being open, so that was good. So I ended up having all of them lamb, although I had 2 late ones, because I had one that didn't lamb till March 22nd, and then that one here on May 19th, and all the rest were done lambing by the 1st of March. Just wanted to let you know I'm done. I'm happy, and that's a wrap for 2025, and we'll be back in 2026 with videos of new lambs again. But in the meantime, I'll be showing groups of ram lambs, because I need to get them worked and pick out some for guys that want some. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.